Hey, it's about 4 a.m., so I don't know what day to mark this post, but I really wanted to give an update. Um, Sorry again that it has been so long, but I had a pretty rough week. A lot of pain, and honestly, just incredible frustration that, I had gone through this whole surgery and was still having as much, if not more, pain than I was having before. So I ended up touching base with my doctors again, and this is part of the reason I am up at 4 a.m. now making this post. Started a run of some pretty strong steroids. And I'm happy, very happy to report that today, or actually yesterday, marks the first day that I did not take any narcotic pain medicine in probably about 9 months. So the first full day that I did not require any narcotic pain medication to get through the day. There's still a little bit of, I almost don't even want to call it pain. It's just kind of a slight tinge, maybe a tenderness, I guess. But a huge improvement. I'm walking much better, walking a bit more unassisted. Not very long distances, but much more than I was able to do before. So no cane, no walker, just kind of getting around on my own. Still having a little bit of foot drop, but that may be related more to my MS, because as I mentioned in a previous post, the surgery and kind of all of the trauma of recovery may have been causing my MS to flare a little bit. And this foot drop in this same foot was a symptom I had prior to the back injury. So standing, walking, lying down are comfortable. Sitting for limited periods. So that's the one place that I'm having some issues with. And I really think some of that has to do with my posture. Because honestly, I have horrible posture. Some of that has to do with just always kind of walking hunched over, and has created some lifelong habits that I'm really going to have to work on. But this journey is about more than the surgery itself. That's kind of why I've adopted this hashtag disability dominance. With the MS, when I was able to overcome the immediate disabilities and things settled in, I sort of settled in. And I'm committed to not doing that. So I'm looking at taking some steps to not only improve my physical condition related to this injury, but sort of putting my life in order in a more functional and productive way, and sort of working on achieving a lot of goals or aspirations that I've sort of put off for no reason other than I just didn't feel like it. So I'm committing to pushing myself a bit more. Now I know some people are probably going to react to that. Not pushing my back, but pushing myself mentally, pushing myself as far as reaching my goals, pushing myself to accomplish some things that I have put off for a very long time. So I'm really trying to use this as an opportunity to recenter and refocus myself. And it doesn't hurt that it's the end of the year, and that's that kind of time where people tend to take stock of their lives. And I don't like the term New Year's resolution, because I've never been successful with New Year's resolutions. So I'm really just looking at habit setting, and setting some new habits, developing and some new habits, strengthening some previous habits, and just kind of making this a trip to my ultimate goal of dominance, not just physically, but you know, emotionally, financially, professionally, you know, in every sense of that word, becoming the best possible version of me. I think for a long time I've been an acceptable version, you know. I have achieved some things, you know. I think I have a good job, whatever the term good job means. I have a graduate degree. I wouldn't say I'm comfortable, you know. My needs are met, but it's easy to kind of get into a place where you don't push for more than that, and I think I'm ready to do that. It's nothing like being laid up on your back and unable to really do anything to make you kind of take stock of what you've been doing with your time. And this is not just from the surgery. Prior to surgery, I had gotten to a point where I was basically dragging myself to work, doing my best to get through my day and do what I needed to do to immediately get home and go to bed. So 2018, unfortunately, for me was kind of, I have to take an L on that one. I did not achieve very much. I wasn't able to really achieve very much. And my life had become a very small sphere. So I'm committed to expanding that sphere now that pain isn't a significant obstacle. This has become something manageable for me, something I can work to improve and maintain good physical health in the future. So that's kind of where I'm at today. So thank you for paying attention. I appreciate you. Love you. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe and, you know, pass this along. I intend to continue these periodic updates throughout my recovery and throughout 2019 and kind of fill you in on some of these goals and other things I'd like to achieve. So thank you. Love you. And be back soon. Bye.